Christian LeBlanc and Tracey Bregman are here from Young and the
Michael
Restless.
Fairman, we're
So
here.
good to see you.
It's so good to see you on this carpet.
So good to see you, my love.
Great to see you. Happy birthday, belated.
Thank you. I
All right,
appreciate
you're
it.
laying on a lot, really thick. Okay, just
Well,
over here, and over here.
how are you doing? How are you feeling?
I am wonderful, actually. I'm wearing my tennis shoes because I do have some issues, but it's more about eating everything that was slower than I was in New Orleans, where I just came back from. Eric went down to Louisiana. We did an appearance.
I
in
heard that.
Louisiana. Yeah, and then there was the tea in Toronto, so it was a kind of a doubleheader, and just got back and met this beauty.
And then we got in the car with Lori Lee, Beth Maitland, Christian, and myself. to
And
get
now
the
they won't
Emmys.
let her drive again. Horrible.
So Melody's getting the Lifetime Achievement. What are your thoughts on Melody and Ed, who you both worked with?
I think it's amazing. They have such longevity in this business. They work so hard. You would think after these number of years that it would be easing up, and it's not. They work harder than ever. And I was really grateful to be part of her storyline, that she's done such an amazing job.
She was the best work she's done. You? Do you like Melody and Ed?
No, not really. No, these are, we grew up with Melody and Ed. We were much younger, like we were babies.
We were babies when they
We
started.
started at 5. But no, these are, it's weird to think of anyone that you know in life getting a lifetime achievement, but my gosh, think of what they've done. And they were there when I came into the show. Ed was sitting in the chair next to Bill. That's the only audition I ever had.
Mine too,
Was
actually.
Ed and Bill. Yeah.
And then
So-
I got to work with Ed on Bold and Beautiful.
Days and?
Oh my God, it was so amazing.
I wanted to say, I was interviewing Kimberlyn last week, and the subject from the fans was, when are they going to have Sheila and Lauren see each other? Come on. Do you want to play that?
I was so
you come over there.
wedding. I was so bummed not to ruin
It's
her
very
wedding.
weird, and she mentioned Sheila on the show.
It's like Sheila, and I'm so glad she's dead.
But at least I know she's alive again.
I said she was dead.
No,
I was
didn't.
glad that she was dead too. Yeah.
Actually, the last thing we said to each other is, I hope there's confirmation that it was her. So I don't think I actually know yet.
It is her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Run, everybody, run!
Oh my God.
There she is, right there.
I know that's a shock.
Stop it, Michael.
I'm useless. Useless information.
That's
I'm
funny.
gonna go to therapy
That's funny.
now and journal all night.
They do need to play that out.
I would love it
awesome.
if they did. It would be great. And by the way, can we not do it physically? We're older now. Someone could break it.
No more. She said she loved the fights.
Verbal
What?
repartee is
Yes,
our.
but yeah, can we do it? I just want to ruin her mentally.
Because you were tiny.
I was always in sequins and heels, and that woman held me upright. I can't even tell you how many times.
She sent a rat in a box. That's enough to scare Michael
And
for
puzzle
good.
pieces. Yeah, I think a psychological thing, I think Lauren could absolutely be down for.
She blew Lauren up in a boat on her honeymoon.
That's right. There's many bad things.
Many bad.
Maybe she can serve her a low-rated scotch, and that would be enough shock.
All
for
back
of
to
us.
drinking.
What? I
Yeah.
don't think Lauren would want her to be happy. So she would do anything, and I mean anything, so that wouldn't happen.
You heard it here. You heard it here. All right, guys.
And
Liking.
with my husband in tow.
Definitely. You have to be in the middle of all this.
In tow.
Kidnap.
Church praying for the last time I won an Emmy. Praying I was.
What is your advice tonight to the nominees when they're sitting there waiting for their name to be called? Since you both won Emmys before.
It's very
You
nerve-wracking.
won 3.
Yes, but I've sat there 5 separate times. How many times have you sat there as a nominee?
12.
Yeah. Okay, so a lot more than me. And I can tell
What did
you.
you say? What did you
I
say?
said okay, so a lot more than me.
5?
But actually, it's very nerve-wracking. And then you have to talk and make sense.
What's it like if you don't win? Are you like?
The minute after you're relieved, I will say it's a lot more fun to win. But there's more losers there than winners, so you're in good company.
I remember what Cameron's grandmother told her when she was nominated and won. But before she won, she told her that you're just being called up to accept the Emmy for the show. And I thought that is the best perspective on the whole process, is that you stand on the shoulders of all these people, and they are as much a part of it as you ever will ever be. And that's the celebration of it. And it comes very true when you win, and the first impulse, and you hear it in all, is to thank somebody. And you're not thanking yourself, you are thanking other people for a reason. Because it comes very clear to you as you look at them that this is your family and you're accepting it for them. It was the best. And Cameron was all cheerful. I think the other nominee was crying. They were young. She was a baby. But I mean, it was a wonderful thing, a gift to give.
What about Cameron Grimes, not Cameron Matheson?
Cameron cried too, but softly and not on camera. No, the YN Cameron.
Well, it's wonderful to see both of you.
Oh, I wish I could say
It
this.
really is.
Jesus. How much more trouble can we all get in?
Honey, we're this close to the table.
close to
We're
the-
this
Throw us out.
We're this
Okay,
close.
wait.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, sweetheart.
Came back